Teja Negra GL is what it says on the. I mean, I don't know when that picture started circulating. Maybe a couple years ago, maybe about a year ago or so. It started circulating, but everybody's picking up on it. I think it's some cool artwork.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like, yeah, we're gonna queue up towards the end of the show. I'm gonna queue up some Kid Frost with Rick James, Mary Jane. We'll close out the Green Central Station here on a summer. Man, it's quite the summer, man. We're lining things up here. We're getting the studio dialed in. Actually, I got a nice little studio chair now. Cool.
Yeah.
We need some more. Need a refrigerator. We're gonna get a refrigerator in here. Anybody wants to donate anything? Man?
I have a mini fridge, man. We can bring it down here.
Yeah, we'll put a mini fridge in here. Yeah.
Yeah, we're
for the guests. For the guests, we gotta take care of them. Sometimes we'll have relaxation brownies for the guests. At Green Central Station, that's one of the perks.
Hey, how about some of that ganja soda? Can we get stock in some of that ganja soda?
It would. I know that would be nice. Bring back some from Colorado, some Keith Cola. Oh man, that'd be shit. That'd be something else. Excuse my language.
Keith Cola.
Keith Cola.
That's what they call it.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I know.
That's what.
Get you good buzz.
When we were out there last time, Bree was like, "I just want some of that ganja soda." But we couldn't get into any of the
dispensaries.
Right, so weren't able to get any for. I think it's like $20 a bottle or something.
Yeah, a friend of mine, he took his vacation out there. He went to Red Rock, seen a string cheese incident.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, see, I don't really know much of their music, but I heard they're like, they're jam band, Fish type or whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, man.
He said the pot smoke was so thick there at Red Rocks, man, it was burning your eyes. Yeah, and he said before he went in there, some girl in the parking lot gave him a bud, like a gram's worth of some Golden Goat. And, I guess it's some really exotic weed coming out of Colorado. Golden Goat.
The Golden Goat.
The Golden Goat, man, yeah. So,
man, when's the last time in Iowa that someone even had, like, a name on their shit,
Well, not that long ago.
Well, I guess.
You got your Chem Dog, you got your Blue Dream, you got your Death Star, you got your Skywalker, you got your Dro.
Well, I stand corrected.
You got your good, better, shitty, and killer. The 4 different kinds of marijuana that was around when I was growing up. Remember that. It's good, better, shitty, and killer. So, yes, man, that stuff's pretty good. Man, the stuff I got's better. The stuff that guy's got is shitty. Man, you ain't seen nothing. This stuff is killer. So it's good, better, shitty, killer. Well, I'm Reverend Ray Green, representing Des Moines, Iowa, Green Central Station. Kind of just going at it on a summer's day. I hope I'm entertaining you or boring you. I don't know. I'm trying to do a little. I want to do a tape. Somehow I'm going to film something and send it off as a audition tape for the one of the medical marijuana reality shows. There's 4 shows that are doing casting in California, and one of the agents is this lady Cheryl Schumann, and she's with the Normal Women's Alliance. And I'm hoping you're watching Green Central Station here, Cheryl, or the rebroadcast of it, because I'm going to tweet you because I know you follow me. So I was pumped when I found out you follow. I was like, all right, Cheryl Schumann follows me, and this was before before you're a casting agent and helping people get on these medical marijuana reality shows.
So what are we have to submit a video?
No, that's just there are people from other states. I seen she made in a comment on like the weed blog about the casting. Because one person said they were from New York and somebody shot them down. They're like, oh, well, you got to be from medical state. And then Cheryl came back and replied, there's like a number of people have sent audition tapes in from other states. I'm like, yeah, damn right. That's reality, man. Us on the outside. Everybody on the outside, we support everybody that's on the inside, and we just want to be inside too. And if I got to do a medical marijuana reality show and bring my story to America, I'm going to do it. I'm pretty motivated to do that. I'm pretty motivated here in the state of Iowa. I mean, only know one other person that's doing an online broadcast, and that's Carl Olson. Man, if any of you guys checked out the Square Grouper I was talking about last week, I donated, so Bobby the Tuner, the Black Tuna Gang, he's doing that. We profiled the story last week. What was it called, Clark? Why does Grandma want to smoke pot, or why can't Grandma smoke pot, or something like that?
Oh, yeah.
He's doing that infomercial. The project is through this Kickstarter.com or whatever to raise $5,000. And he had like 3,300 the other day or whatever, and so, I pledged $50. And then by the end of the day, it's up to like 3,900. He's only got to get to $5,000 before the project gets underway. But, man, if I had 5,000, I'd like to get my name in there as the executive director, man. Your name's in the credits emblazed for life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, that's seriously dope. Yeah, and speaking of dope, that's a magazine that's coming out in Canada, spearheaded by Jody Emery, Mark Emery's wife. Mark Emery's he's got 2 years served of the 4 years mandatory he has to serve in the United States for seed distribution before they'll release him back to Canada. But yeah, Jody, there's a magazine, Dope magazine. It's supposed to be like a Canadian High Times type of thing, or a Kush magazine, or, what's dope, what's cool. But, I don't know.
Hey,
what are we looking at?
My friend of mine just sent me this photo from Mexico.
All right.
Where, I guess they're having some Occupy style.
Yeah, man, they're protesting. It's getting kind of hidden from the American media. Some of the stuff going on in Mexico. They're taking the streets hardcore.
I'm just gonna pull this picture up. Look at the crowd there. All the way back into the street back here. Look at that.
I'll put it over on this screen.
Pretty gnarly. I'll get it over there for you to take a look. We got it on the broadcast feed right now.
Yeah, they're representing down south of the border. That's how you do it. The people, power to the people. We need to get all the people here at Green Central Station. We're going to be doing a protest later this fall. I think it's going to be, I forget the date. I'm going to stage it at the Iowa Drug Czar's office. Maybe do a chalk walk. I seen that they were doing a chalk walk in one of the cities or something, and Occupy Chalk Walk or something like that. You see that, Clark?
Yeah.
Kind of a riot or something like that. Police riot. No, they just tried to block them from chalk walking. Or something.
Yeah. It's actually Occupy Boston has a thing up here that says LA police arrest chalk artist in LA.
Yeah.
On Spring Street during art walk.
Yeah.
So that's funny.
Yeah. So
I don't know if it's funny, but it's definitely odd.
Just the lengths that they would take just to.
Oh crap! That's not what I wanted.
Just to try and provoke them. So yeah, here we are, Green Central Station, July 13th. Man, it was raining earlier today. It got all humid when I left the house. I was like, damn, I should have worn my shorts. But nothing like it was last weekend. It was a heat wave last weekend. Oh my God. So yeah, Clark's gonna locate this picture from Mexico.
Yeah, I already showed it to the viewers, but I'm trying to show it to you.
Oh yeah, I got you. Oh, I'll see it though later when I watch the replay.
Okay.
But yeah, they're taking the streets, and I was reading in one article that said, yeah, the American media is kind of like keeping the story on the DL. At least they're not like taking to the streets with tanks like in Tiananmen Square or nothing like that. But
right.
I don't know. I don't think it's a democracy in Mexico and everything, but it's still more like a dictatorship or a monarchy. I don't know. I might be getting out of my element when I start talking that.
They're saying that the new government bought votes and the media's been extremely biased, so
it's not getting out.
Right. The protesters.
There's highway right there?
No, that's
another city they're representing.
That's the Rainbow.
Oh yeah, I heard something about that. They had the big one, right? It was in Ohio, right?
Tennessee.
It was in
just across
Tennessee?
the Ohio border, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was on a lake though, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I seen somebody made a post or something that they were there. They said they disappeared at the Rainbow Gathering or whatever. All right. So, getting it down here, Green Central Station. I hope I'm still on air.
Yeah, you're on.
I think I am. Hope you all enjoyed this episode. We hope not. Mima will be here next week. I'll make sure he is here next week.
There it is.
Can I find a place? Whoa.
That's a lot of people, huh?
Yeah, that's hundreds of thousands of people. That's like a couple soccer stadiums or a couple bullfighting arenas.
Couple bullfighting arenas.
Yeah, and just so happened, I just seen they nailed a couple drug tunnels in Mexico to Arizona. It's like, oh, okay. reading the news comments, somebody's like, that's why we got to build a fence. I'm like, you idiot! They got tunnels. We need
Yeah.
That's why we got to build a better fence. It's like, some people, man, they just don't even have a clue. And then he's like, it's like, they already do catapult. They already do ultralights. I mean, they already do surfboards. They just floated in. Now the square groupers are coming into the California side of the ocean from Mexico. They used to come in from South America. So, all right. Well, here we are. I think we're going to wrap this down with Kid Frost and Rick James, Mary Jane. It's back there on the Green Central Station page. We're going to finish this show off. Man, so the guy that quoted the Gateway Theory, he's dead. Thank God. And it's like that brought a whole bunch of grief just with that. And at the same time he died, a scientific study came out, didn't even have to be a scientific. It doesn't even have to be a scientist to determine this. That alcohol and beer is the true gateway drug it's your path to do other substances. You know what I'm saying?
Obviously.
Yeah. So alcohol, choose booze, you lose. And 1 in 8 fibromyalgia patients in Canada, people that suffer from fibromyalgia, 1 in 8 use marijuana for pain relief. So what's that say? For all you people that say, oh, they're not really sick, Well, because they don't appear that way, but take the marijuana away from them, and I'm sure they're not feeling very healthy or productive. Not like me. Here at Green Central Station, we're getting it done, bringing it live every Friday, 4 to 5, dmlive.tv. Brought to you by Cheese Castle Pizza, House of Glass. Man, we're going to line up a couple more sponsors. We're going to line some more shows. I got a friend of mine, Andrew, he wants to do a little show, sell some, he's a prepper. So he wants to get together with Clark and do some, maybe just film some YouTube videos and stuff, and he could do like a weekly spot or something like that, either before or after my show or something like that, now that we don't have to be out of here exactly at 5.
Right.
Even though I kind of get on my way by about 5 till 5 because my ride goes. And then I walk out that door. Like last Friday, I was going to either go down to 8035, hang out there, or go home and then go back down that. Dude, I walked outside of here, and that heat hit me. I seen my bus right over there to the number 8. I was like, I'm on it. No 8035 for me this year.
Yeah, I didn't make it down either.
Man, it was just too damn hot, man.
Where I didn't seem like, I don't know, it's kind of losing its...
Well, I mean...
They just need like one good headline and then local bands, really.
A few good headliners, local bands. And I don't know. I mean, it was a good crowd. It was a successful event. It's a great event. I loved it when they first started. I think it was perfect.
We need it. We definitely need it.
Yeah, Amadeo, he did an awesome job with coming up with the concept and all that, because he gets all them regional bands that are all traveling to all them other festivals, so they get them in between. So, all right, Clark, do you see that back at the Green Central Station page?
I got it loaded up over here. It's going to play a little
bit. Oh, okay, all right. So we got Rick James. Kid Frost.
Mary
Jane. Close it out. Green Central Station. DMLive.tv.
This is
bringing
really a trip, man. It's even a trip over here. I think I'll fire up the funk with my man Kid Frost. Mary Jane!
In case. I don't have a different pair of shades each week. I got a back.
You want to go out on the patio?
Yeah, I gotta catch up.
Man, I'm so cold in love with this designer named Naughty. And every single night, it's like me and her, we party. Let me drop the 411 for those who claim they know me. I'm not the jealous type, but I she's Monty's with my homies. She's the type of girl that makes you feel good, real good. You're like a real lover should, and she never complains or talks back. She's right up the block and picks her up, and she's neatly wrapped and ready. I'm never steady. We've been going on now for the past 13 years, and that's a long time for a